Let's say that you use CamStudio to record something using Lagarith lossless codec, okay, where that was selected. And let's say that you needed to get that to YouTube. So you went and found the Lagarith codec on the internet and downloaded it. And then, let's see, it had some kind of a funny, you might call it a resolution. So let's see, what do you do? It won't play on AVIdemux because it's using a codec that it doesn't recognize. And in Virtualdub, it will load. Let's open actually one of the first ones. Let's just open this one. And so now what? You want a couple of things. First, you want to use a compression. XVID will make it smaller, but in order to use that, you have to have, in fact we can say OK, you have to have the resolution as a multiple of 16. So we add that null transform, which you'll find down here. You add that, which I said OK already, it's here, and then you go to cropping and you make sure in here that the size, that both are multiples of 16. So you divide it by 16, and then you change the offsets so that you can get a multiple of 16. Once you have that, and I already did, then you've got the video for full processing mode with that compression, the XVID. The audio is just a direct stream copy. And so then you go to Save as AVI. This will work. If you don't have it cropped to the right the right X and Y, I'll just show you back here again. Let's see, where was it? It was in filters. If you don't have the right output, it won't work. So then once you do that, you say Save as AVI, and I actually did a few iterations just to find out what the problems were. You save it as a different name, and you click Save, and it goes through its thing. Now, what do you do? Okay, it's still in. Even though you had the video compression to the XVID, it's still not good enough to get into YouTube. And in fact, if you loaded it into, let's see if we have it right here. If you loaded it into AVIdemux, you find that AVIdemux, it can load it, but then you can output it as an FLV, and audio will be an AAC. So you go ahead and do that. You open the file that you want. In this case, it's this is the last iteration. You open it. There it is. Now for the output format, I'm not sure how important this is, but I put it as an FLV muxer. You don't have to do any of the configurations, and then all you have to do is just save. So you click Save, it goes ahead and gives you, in fact, yep, it gives you this, select file to save as, and you just put the file that you want. Now, I'm pretty certain I did that, yep, and so now you can save it here. That's the one I saved it to anyways. So, and in fact, watch that video that I made, because that'll be YouTube shortly. So this is how you can get around. I mean, there's a lot of programs to use. Obviously, if you use a different video option, you may encounter fewer problems. But if you just happen to use that one, this is how to get around some of the problems you may encounter, and how to get it to YouTube, and not necessarily such a big file. It started as about 1.6 gigabytes, and I think it went down to about 200 gigabytes. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see, it's now down to 161 megabytes, so a lot more reasonable, and it should work without any problems, hopefully. Alright, hope that helped, and hope you liked this video.